I don't want any candy. Gotta relax, B. Your energy is really affecting my cheek.
Good morning, everybody. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today Scourge gets his update. Yes, we are looking at the new DNA design kit made to make your Scourge, you know what I mean, like a little more screen accurate, a little better. You get a lot of stuff with this: a new blade, new chest, new ankles. You get the piece that he shot at Air Razor. You get new truck parts. You get a new claw. You get a new head. You get new shins. I mean, you name it, this kit has it. I'm not sure of the price. I didn't even check the price. Just because once I saw all of this stuff, all like, who cares? You know what I mean? If you want your Scourge to be updated, you will get this regardless. So let's start off looking at the head and his new claw. You can tell they've added, a bright yellow paint to it to make him look more screen accurate. The face looks amazing. The faceplate. You do get a new head with this Scourge and a new faceplate to cover the new head. You can see right here they filled in the gaps underneath of his underarm, and we get a nice new look at that beautiful face sculpt. Yeah, that's crazy. You take off the neck. I took the neck off of mine anyway. The blade looks amazing. Now, also too with mine, with the original, you can take that blade off. It's just on a little, plastic. You can just pop it right out. So, from the looks of this, they went ahead and re-engineered it a little bit so that it can swivel a little bit better and hide better behind his arm, whereas the other one kind of just sat out. Here we get to look at the new legs. Now look at the shins and the new like feet plates. I like this. I like the gray. I like it. It makes it look a little bit thicker, a little more robotish. It looks more screen accurate. The claw looks awesome with the yellow paint inside of it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And I can't tell really if that is a new pin on it, but either way, now you could take yours and customize it. You know what I mean, and just paint uh your dagger or double razor or whatever. You could paint it yellow yourself, but they did an incredible job on this. Great job. DK, I'm sorry. Yeah, DNA DK40. And you get the little hypnotized corrosion bomb that he shot on Air Razor. I think that's awesome. And I never even really noticed that there is a place on her wing for it to attach to. Do a stop motion of that for y'all later on in the future. But yeah, this is, speaking of, I do have another stop motion of Rise of the Beast just sitting in my phone waiting. But we'll get to that later. Look at the new head. You finally can get the head that, they showed. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie by now, I don't know what you're doing with your life. When Prime put his head in the lava, electric lava, whatever, and burnt it off. This looks amazing. It really looks amazing. This really makes me want to pull my Scourge back out and do some more stop motions. Look at this. Look at the fingers. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. These kits are amazing. I've never ordered one before, but if I were to, this would be my first. Look at the original, and now look at the upgraded parts. What do you think? It's not like I can hear you, so but put it put it in the comments. But this does look absolutely amazing. Like I like how it's hidden, how the sword is now hidden. And look at the truck. No longer do we have that hollow bit in the back. Now they take the cannon. Now, this is cool. They take the cannon, and the cannon now goes under the truck if you put the upgrade kits on with the new shins and the new feet plates. Now that makes the truck not screen accurate, but it makes your toy a lot cleaner. So here you can see on the bottom, the claws still, from the top, the claws and everything still kind of poke out of the back, but you no longer have that, wide, gappy mess that we had before. I mean, it wasn't a mess, but it just wasn't the neatest back of a truck mode. But we know Hasbro is not good with the backs of trucks. Studio Series Optimus. Now look at this. This is the original, which I will keep mine like this because that's how it did appear on the screen. But with these upgrades, now it's covered over, and the cannon, like I said, is now between the legs, on the underside of the vehicle. Hold on a minute. It's getting to it. It's getting to it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep watching. Wait for it. There you go. You see, everything's a lot more filled out down there, which I think is cool because that was a lot of people's complaints was how the truck looks menacing from the front and it looks crazy on from the sides, but when you look at it from the back and you see the claws sticking out and everything else sticking out, they kind of like I don't know. A lot of people had issues with it. I didn't. I was glad to just have him, and I'd found him at a reasonable price before the scalpers, got it. But yeah, as you see now, the cannon is tucked in between the legs. The new feet plates apparently also go together and coincide on both sides of the truck in truck mode also. But you still have the claw hanging out. You still have the sword hanging out. And I guess that other piece connects the two from the back. And again, look, there you go in truck mode, which is now no longer screen accurate, but it's still cool and clean looking with those new shins and knee pieces on it. A lot cleaner in the back. A lot. Like I said, if they could have done something to hide the claw, whatever. But now looking at this is the original. This is what he appeared as in the movie. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, are we getting a new monkey Optimus? Oh boy, yeah. Standing next to an older Optimus and the Tommy Takara Optimus, now we have another Gorilla Commander is his name, I believe. But this is just leaked images, some leaked stuff. But we will talk about that more when we find out more about him. Y'all have a great afternoon.